Woohoo, I'm live in living color. And I guess I will do a Dollar General haul.
There's not much I got at Dollar General.
Well, yeah.
There's a new coffee that I was in, but you might be interested in.
Did you buy it?
No, I'm just telling you.
Well, you know, sometimes that happens. Hello, whoever's here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Mustard. That was from the haul the other day. Hello, Malik. I'm doing great. I'm looking for something. How are you? I'm going to do a haul here in a minute. If I get anybody to come in my room. I would get a phone call. Wonder what we're going to do with the sprouting onion.
I don't know.
Just continue to let it sprout.
I don't know. Will it grow more onions?
Huh?
Will it grow more onions?
I don't know. Will sprouting onion grow more onions? That's the question of the day. I have some on my phone. Let me clean you up a little bit. Okay, there we go. All right. I should probably move. Did you put my card back in my purse?
Yeah.
Right on. Right on. Okay, hold on, guys. I gotta do some laundry swappage while I'm waiting for people to come in my room. I would really appreciate if somebody
I was just about ready to do that.
would go up
Get the laundry from there.
and get the laundry and go in my room and get this bed.
Hey, Triple D.
Hey, Triple D. I'm gonna do some switching. What the heck? Switching the laundry, and then we're gonna do Kayla's Dollar General haul. I put these clothes in the Taraya from my daughter. Triple D says hello.
No. I saw that.
Our cats did a cat thing yesterday. We were proud of them. They caught a mouse. Which seems to be a humongous problem this year, and I don't know why. It's not been bitterly cold, so why we're being inundated with mice, I don't know. But I'm about over it. I'll tell you that. Okay. Now for Kayla's Dollar General haul. Let's see. We got. Oh, that could have been bad. Could have been really bad. We got us some Diet Coke. I'm gonna put that in the kitchen before I throw it somewhere. We've caught like 6 mice in the last 3 days. I just don't get it. We've not had mice. A problem with mice for years and years and years and years and years and years. Usually the dogs keep them away. I guess not now. I think with 2 dogs and 2 cats, they wouldn't have mice. You think, huh? But they caught one yesterday, and boy, they were super proud. Let's see, what did we get from Dollar General? We got White Castle. That's gonna be my lunch here in a minute. Got 2 of them. Got lemon cookies. I bet that's for Ariel. She got root beer. I bet that's for Ariel. Got me some calorie-free Monsters. Got me some non-calorie-free Monster coffee. And then she said she got me a new one. Swiss chocolate. I'm intrigued.
What?
So, can we just like all plow right in here together?
Oh, Ariel's in Casper. Oh, not you too. Go ahead.
Now, see, they found a mouse. Casper and Gizzy. We're not really sure who's the one that did the actual kill. Now, they're like crazy cats wanting to find more mice. I need to put them underneath the sink because that seems to be where we're catching them all, except for the one they found last night. We found...
Am I just a knockoff to you?
I'm streaming here. Just me streaming. This is why I haven't been going live, because it's been craziness here. So I'm gonna get all my drinks. Oh. Okay, hold on. I know, bad angle. I know, bad angle. Bad angle. I got all the children's down here.
Yes. And we're not leaving.
See, guys, this is why I don't stream. I have a family. And they're crazy. Hold on, guys. The refrigerator could use some assistance desperately bad.
Oh, I don't know.
Tinker! We've been having this problem as of late where dogs want to constantly be underfoot. It used to not be this bad. As of late, I'm kicking Skylar and kicking Tinker. 2 seconds prior, they're not there, and then they're under your feet. Why aren't they catching the mice? I don't know. I'm gonna do some laundry. Today's probably like a cleaning stream, organizing stream. Why don't y'all go up back upstairs and take this with you? Okay. Sorry, you guys are a little rattly. You're sitting on the dryer for a minute. Okay. 4 people? No one's talking? That's alright. Okay. Let's see. We got a mail. I have an Amazon order coming today. 1 or 2 of them. Let's see. Well, oh, it's nice out here, guys. It's nice. Oh, I wasn't expecting it to be that beautiful outside. It is really nice outside. It's kind of like springish. I hate when winter does this to you. Okay. There's my Amazon thing. I don't think it's what I want. What is this? Family circle. That's what Grandma Morgan gives us for Christmas. Me for Christmas. Not very cold. Not many in my stream today. No one's talking. One's driving. Okay. Oh my gosh, seriously now. Oh, I am so tired of tripping over dogs. I don't know what they're... Tinker, go lay down. The last like week has been terrible. I'm afraid I'm gonna hurt one of them. Oopsie daisy. No, don't do that. No, no.
Yes, yes.
Hello, Cupcake. How are you? Yes, the puppers are driving me insane. They're constantly under my feet. Hello, Tina. How are you? I got a package from Amazon. I have a feeling it's Dan's and not mine. Mine was the one that was supposed to be here today. We'll see. We will do an unboxing. We already did a grocery, a Dollar General haul. Yeah, go turn on the heating pad and see she'll sit in my chair. Oh, yep. It was Daniel's.
It's a
Thermostat.
Does he not like that one?
We don't think ours works very well, so,
The thing is older than you, me, and Mom
yeah.
combined.
Yeah, I think it's probably older than me. But we got a thermostat, so maybe it will.
A thermist.
I don't know. Well, here, let me show you. The reason. I plugged it in, now I can't unplug it. Flip you around so you can see my messy house. Okay, this is our current thermostat, and we are replacing it with this one. This one, I think, is from the 60s, probably. So, you can turn it all the way down to like 50, and the furnace still comes on. So, yeah, we are... Dan got his order, not me. That's okay. That's okay. Hey, can you hand me the Swiss cocoa coffee? It's on the top shelf. Towards your right. I would install this for him, but
Sweet.
that's out of my I've had a lot of people. Oh, dang it. I'm having a case of the Mondays. You're going to do new ideas? I have new ideas. Right here is part of my crocheting stuff. Oh, for your channel. Awesome, awesome. I have a bra that's not cooperating. Okay, so I did a haul, and now I got a thermostat. I'm pretty sure, well, maybe mine will come up. I love Monster Coffee. Caleb found me a new one, Swiss chocolate. Hey, just a girl, how are you? You missed the Dollar General haul, which was nothing but drinks, White Castle, and some cookies. And my husband, so I've had wonderful people donate to my channel for my house. We got a new thermostat because our other one is old. Old, old, old. Oh, thank you. The cabinets aren't shut. And, I got dishes to do. But thank you. Thank you for saying it looks nice even though it's a disaster. There's like a few dishes. Oh yeah, but from here with all the cabinets open and everything, I hate that when nobody shuts the cabinet doors. All right. Oh, we got a humidifier as well. I need to order another one because this one's for our bedroom. Now we need one for down here. Thank you. Thank you for smashing the like button.
Just put a humidifier in every room.
We need one. It's so dry down here. At least this morning I didn't wake up not being able to breathe or all that jazz. Okay. I'm sorry that the window is so bright. The sun is out because it's actually quite beautiful of a day, but they said that it was supposed to rain, but it never did, I don't think. So, this live stream, I'm going to work on cleaning the house, and I'm going to work on getting my crochet stuff organized because, oh, this bra, ooh. I'm going to start my crochet videos. Hopefully I will have one out. A, B, C, D, E, F. Hopefully I'll have one out today. Oh, your daughter goes back to school in the morning? How old is she? My daughter don't go back to school. Stop!
Your butt seems to be working pretty well today.
Yeah, her butt seems to be working pretty well. Look at her walk, her sassafras walk. 9 and 7. Wow, they got a long break.
People here just, I think they went back to school today. Not today, Monday.
Really? This lady's daughter goes back tomorrow. You never got long breaks like that. I'd protest.
We always got back. We always had to go back the Monday after New Year's Eve.
Yeah, that's a long break. Because usually, I figured everybody went back on Wednesday, the 2nd. Because that's how it typically works. Okay, now I... Wow. When do they get out of school? Like, at the end of the year. See, we get out pretty early compared to a lot of the...
We use our snow days.
Yeah, it depends on how many snow days we used. We used some snow days. I need my glasses. Ooh. Is this an extra? That's an extra, okay. I'm trying to get my full set of crochet hooks put back together. So like, see that flat spot? That's what you got to read on, and well, that's an extra too. Oh, are you moving? I'm sorry. We moved 2 years ago, and I'm still recovering. I am missing...
Do you know what you need to do with your maps and stuff? Just do that.
The entire room. That's what I should do back in the laundry room. Okay, that's 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Why are there... I don't know why I'm missing. Maybe I'm not missing. I don't think I'm missing, guys. I don't know why there's extra slots. But we'll just fix it up here. Oh, I remember that. We bought a brand new house about 12 years ago, 13 years ago. We don't live there now. because we got screwed over on our mortgage. But what has she been doing on break? Working.
Yeah.
She cleaned and redid her room.
There ain't no wild teenager here.
She's getting ready to go to a friend's house.
Only the second time I've been out of this house this entire break that hasn't been for work.
Hello.
Or
I don't know why I have 2 slots over here though. I'm unsure of that. What do we got here? This is probably going to be a boring stream because I'm just like trying to organize my life. I've been trying to do that for 41 years. Haven't really been successful yet. That's one big hook. Look at that compared to, I mean, the size of the hooks are. Well, I think Dad said that I should do more crocheting, so that is what I will do. I don't know why I have an extra one of those. Alright, Tina, thanks for stopping by. I'm not boring? Well, thank you. Because I sure feel boring. Bye, Tina. You have an amazing day. If you get bored, I'll still be here probably being boring. I'm just trying to get organized. I have not had all my crochet stuff organized. A, B, C, D, E. Or since I moved here. I really need to go upstairs and really need to go get glasses if I need to. So I can see what I'm doing. And go through my yarn because this mice situation. Anybody ever had a huge issue with mice before? We did when we just had one dog before we got Skylar and Tinker in the old house. We used to because they tore down all the buildings down, like those next door to us, and the mice didn't have no place to go, so they came to our house. But then we got the dogs, and we hadn't had any problem, but now, yeah, no problem why we lived there, and we didn't have a problem the 2 winters before that we've been here. Well, see, I gotta be careful because I got so many animals. I don't want, because see, like the cats, they had a mouse last night and it was dead, and I would hate for them to find a mouse dead and had rat poisoning and they were trying to eat it. So we have traps underneath the sink in there. We've caught 4 or 5 in there, and then the cats caught one last night. But they've been eating my yarn and I'm not happy about that at all. Gee. We gotta do the alphabet because that's how they do hooks. Well, they kind of do it that way. They have a size and a letter. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. I want the H fit in there. Great. H. And I have so many because I lose them. And so then I go buy some more. And then I'm finding them. And then a lady at the nursing home where I used to work, she had a gazillion hooks. And she went through and gave me a whole bunch of hooks. I didn't really need them, but I wasn't going to tell her no because she seemed very adamant about giving them to me. So I have those, and then I also have my mom's hooks because my mom crocheted. Okay, let's see. These are not in any order whatsoever. Hi, Fifi. Hello, 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 Blowhole. I am glad you are here, Blowhole. I'm glad you're here, Fifi. I'm glad you're all here. Even though Just a Girl says I'm not being boring, I think I'm being boring. Because I'm just, Hello, Kenneth the Fan. How are you? I am trying to go blind by trying to read. I mean, seriously, guys, look. Oh, maybe if I do that, I could see it better. They hate mint. Oh, because we have like oil diffusers, all of our humidifiers, which I need to order another one. So I have this really cool one. I wish it was down here. It has like ambient light, and it goes like from green to purple to blue to red, orange. It's really cool. But you can put essential oils in it. And if they don't like peppermint, my daughter, Kayla, is the essential oil master here. And so I can go look in her stash, because I am for certain that she has I'm just concerned as to why all of a sudden it is such a problem. I don't get it. It was never a problem before. Okay, here is my extra hooks thus far. These are for thread, by the way. I didn't tell you that last time. Why am I telling you all this for a video? Maybe you guys want to watch a video, I don't know. Oh, there's another one. What is this? This one's an old one. Really old. You can tell by the writing on it. Like, I'm amusing you guys. I don't know. Okay, I just don't know. I have all much more. I have all these thread hooks, and believe it or not, I have hardly done anything in thread, but I really ought to. I want to do our name in thread, in which I've started, but haven't gotten there done. It's very time consuming. So we'll just stick this in here. This is a little thing I made. I found a pattern, so you can, like, see I got needles in there, and actually, I'm trying to get everything situated so I can do my world map and put all my creator friends, or my friends in general, up on it. And so I've been working on redoing the back porch, which I'll show you guys here in a minute. How's your blanket coming? Well, you know what, Triple D, since I found more yarn that is decent, you are going to be my example for my crochet series. Voila! So I'm going to completely, I really don't like that, all of them in there. Which my first video is going to come out today, I hope. I'm going to put these blue ones in the pouch that Triple G's gave me. By the way, Triple D, did you see that you were on Triple G's? On her video. I sent you the link. I thought that was very nice of her. Let's see. Did I get them all? Oh, there's one. Okay, so now we got that there. There. And I know I got more hooks. I know I do. I'll go show you. Alright, Fifi. Make sure they put a pretty Band-Aid on it. Hi Tara, how are you? I'm sorry I'm being inappropriate, but I got this bra that is irritating the crap out of me because the straps won't step. Okay guys, look out here. I don't know how many of you watched my video about how I said I was going to take the porch, turn it into a filming location. So there's my maps over there. And then Dan took all this crap down and he even moved the electrical box. So that was pretty awesome. That's what he did this weekend to keep his mind busy when he wasn't on the phone with his dad. Because we're pretty worried about his dad. I think so. We're gonna see that this stuff. We're going to put that all the way around because we have a whole bunch of it. A whole bunch. We're going to put it around. It kind of insulates. It also doesn't make it echoey. And then we got to do something with the floor. The floor is bad and the ceiling is bad. But yeah, I told Dan we didn't need another place to stockpile crap. So we're gonna get it all cleaned up, and it's in my filming area. Not my live streaming area, but this is definitely a Monday for sure, guys, for sure. Wow, awesome. So you have, is that your hours? So you have 190 more hours to go. Hey everybody, just go, if you have a computer or another device, if you're not using to watch me right now, just go turn the tab on with Tara's channel and let it go. Let's get her to her hours. You have tiny sandwiches? I'm going to make tiny sandwiches here in a minute.
Would you like one?
No, I'm going to make me some White Castle. That's what I'm going to do. So much crap in my house. I think I've commented on every single one of Tara's videos except for probably the last few that she's done. What is all over my phone?
Phone juice.
Phone juice?
Phone juice.
Okay. Phone juice. There's phone juice all over my phone. Okay. No one has answers. Let me see if I have any. There we go. Oh, please. So, Tara, I'm starting my crochet series. But first, I must clean you guys, because, ugh. I don't know what is all over my phone. I don't think I want to know. But I gotta get up in the attic and get through my yarn because it's mice issue. Ooh, we can back off my face. Yeah, there we go. This mice issue. And we don't need to be coming back. There we go. I know the mice has been in one of my bags of yarn. So that's on my to-do list. Because I have a lot of yarn. I don't want it ate up by mice. Hope it gives them indigestion, make them die. It is so nice. Is it nice in Dallas? Or in Texas? I guess I didn't give your exact location away, Tara. Oh. She is walking pretty good because, see, the cat got loose this morning. Because, make a long story short, Tara, we've had a mouse issue. We have, like, caught 6. The cat's caught 1. And the cat's caught 1 baby last night. And, oh, the cats are on a mission now. They're wanting to find the mice. And I'm hoping there ain't no more. But, anyway, Casper got down this morning when Dan woke up. And the cats aren't allowed down here, you know. And, Skyla had a miracle when them cats appear because she don't like cats. And so she's walking pretty good today. She's not taking her antibiotic. She finished her antibiotic for her urine infection. And that seems to be doing good. Yesterday we gave her a pain pill though because she just acted a little not herself. Well, they got one last night, but we've been catching them under the sink downstairs. And I don't understand. We never had mice problem. Never. I shouldn't say never. Not in a really long time. And it's not like you can call an exterminator to come get mice out of your house, you know. But I think what happened is we got a mommy and dad. And then they procreated. And we had babies. And this house is so large that here is Skya Sue in Kayla's socks. Say hi, Sky. Say hi. She got a nice bath the other day with coconut oil. And oh, she feels so nice and her skin is doing so much better. And oh my gosh, this box is... Hold on, guys. Oh, I thought I could grab it with one hand. I can't. Dan was helping me find my crochet stuff yesterday. I think he's really concerned about his dad, and the more he has something worry him, the more he can't sit still. So, okay, now what do we got? What is up with this? So for the new year, I know I'm being like really rambly today. I think I'm going to let my hair grow out to its natural color. And I think I'm just going to let it grow out. Because I'm tired of this haircut. Quite frankly. Okay, what do we got in here? A neighbor that, when we used to live in the other town we lived in, and they don't live there anymore anyway, she sold me like 3 huge totes of yarn, and then another tote of like, there's another kind of yarn that you use like to make pot holders that don't burn, that yarn, and a bunch of thread, tons of thread. And along in it, hello Andre, came the classic yarn winder right here. These suckers are like 25, 30 bucks. And it was just thrown in the box. So I paid all $25 for all that stuff. So, even though it's ancient, it still works and I use it. So, I have this nice drawer thing here that why I want the drawer open. I don't know. That drawer opens. Okay. I'll just stick that on there. More hooks. I'm not really fond of these, but it's like a Swiss Army hook thing. It has. I'm going through my crochet stuff to start my crochet video. But it's like a little travel thing. They don't snap in place, so I'm not too fond of them, but it was $3, so you know, you get what you pay for. So what are you guys up to today? Besides watching me be so random. How does this... How do you reset it? Yes, I'm gonna, like, today, after I do my live stream, I'm gonna do a video that... Is it broken? No. I'm gonna do a video, like, to show you what you need to go buy. This is just weird. Why this is not... I have a stitch counter and this one don't reset. But I'm going to do a video. Maybe it's broke. Another thing, I paid $1 for it. I'm going to do a video that like will tell you what you need to get started, which isn't much. Crocheting is a pretty cheap hobby. I mean, it can be expensive like any other hobby, but I'm going to tell you that you need a hook, some yarn, which is over there, and something to cut with, and you're good to go. And then I'm gonna probably do how to do a slip knot, because that's how you start, is with slip knot, and then how to chain and do a first row. Probably will be my video today. That's what I'm hoping for. Let's see here. Oh, wow. Oh, well. Another hook. And I'm going to tell you each video, I'm going to give a little bit more information on things. Like, see, this here is full of, like, ends and stuff. That, there's a lot of things you can do with those little remnants, like, birds for nests, which a lot of people will argue you can't do, but I looked it up and you can. Kayla, I don't know what happened to it. She used, I can't remember what that's called either, but she made a bowl with dye yarn and used that clear stuff, and it dries, and it's really cool. But this is actually a Pinterest thing. You use a coffee can, if you can still find metal ones. I guess plastic ones would do too. And you poke holes in it, and you put your yarn down here and feed your yarn up through, so you don't have yarn laying everywhere. This is my mom's embroidery stuff. I don't do embroidery much. Here's some more of my mom's hooks. She has a, my mom could do anything, sew, you name it. And she sewed a little green thing. It might be upstairs with her crochet stuff. But she put all her hooks in, but she has this. This is classic here. They haven't put hooks inside of this in a long time. My mom's stuff got mixed up in this. You need an emery board. I can send you some. Hello, Gazelle. What am I doing tonight? Probably editing a video, to be honest. I'll probably stream for quite a bit today, and then I'll have to do my video, and I'll probably do my video and edit it. Triple D. See, I told you. These are more of my mom's. I can also, I'm going to have to order the needle for it, but I've also, I don't know if y'all have seen these. I'm going to probably teach how to nifty knit. My mom, I have thousands of these. Because my mom did this, I did this, Kayla's done this, so I have all of the, I don't have them all down here, but I have quite a few of them, but they won't fit anywhere. Scissors! Yay! I'm looking for never any scissors in this house. Scissors. I don't know why these are in here, but my doctor knows I worked in nursing for a long time and knows that I know how to remove stitches, so I have suture stitch. If anybody has stitches, I can take them out. I don't know why they're in the crochet stuff, but they were there. Okay, so I can't. Oh, I can write it down. There's those. Oh, I have lots of these. They're little magnifying things, so when you're doing cross stitching, you can see what you're doing. A lot of those. A knitting needle. Use this to do a certain kind of stitch. It's called the broomstick stitch, because back in the day you used to do it on a broomstick. My aunt does, this is the only kind of crocheting she does, is broomstick lace. It's really pretty, but it's really dainty. Oh yeah, go to one of my videos and comment where you're from so I can put you up on my map. If you would, please. And this is an Afghan hook. Look at that sucker. How big that is. I have a lot more of these. I need to go find them. Okay, so that's just nipping over stuff. Hey! Looky here. Always looking for one of them. Okay, so I got through that box. Got all my little stitch markers, which I needed when I was crocheting for Christmas, but didn't have them. Okay, let's see what we got here. This is not nearly all my stuff at all. Oh, I gotta tell you this funny story. I have a picture of it somewhere. It's on my Facebook. But I ordered from Amazon a long time ago hooks or needles like this. I don't know if you can see where it's kind of curved up at the end. Maybe I have a better one. Anyway, they're just these. Here's one. They're like needles, like yarn needles, but they're bent. You can see that it's bent. Okay, they came in a package that was, oh, maybe a little bit bigger than the actual needle, right? I get this humongous box, huge box. I'm like, I don't remember ordering anything that big. And it was those needles, and they almost fell out the bottom of it. Hey Marie, how are you? This is my mom's. This scissor sharpener. Look Look at the hat. Is that old or what? I'm missing quite a few things. I'm missing. Oh, in that store that I take you on a tour of, I bought these. I bought like every one that they had because I'm always losing needles. A bunch of those. Let's see what else do we got in here. More needles. Thread. A random pill. Okay. No idea what that is. I'm going to have to go to the attic because I am missing things. See, I used to like cross stitch a lot, and those are little magnifiers to keep you on track. This is something pretty cool. One of these, I can't remember which one is which now. One was my mother-in-law's and one was my mom's. And they're tatting, I can't remember what they're called, tatting spools or whatever. Because I'm going to learn how to tat. So sometimes you need two. So my mom gave me one and my mother-in-law gave me one. And I have them right here. And one day I will learn how to tat. It's a mission. Okay. I still believe I am missing quite a few things. Okay, hold on guys. Oh, I got the lid on it. He has been working himself crazy. The amount of stuff that he got done this weekend blows my mind. So, he's been doing a lot of that. So, that's what he does when he's upset. So I just let him do it. Plus, help me find all my crocheting stuff. Yeah, okay, tatting is, you use really fine thread and you make like doilies, or you can make like Dan's aunt's mother-in-law used to make these fancy like necklace things with beads on it. It's a very intricate type of yarn or thread work, and it's kind of complicated to try to figure out how to do it. I still don't think I have everything. So there's that. So I got another thing down here that I gotta find a place for. No, it's, hold on. I'll show you on that good old computer here. It's really beautiful, but it's so hard to figure out. Let me see if my computer is like so low. So editing that video, I have a little gripe, okay? Back in the day, like March, that's when most of these videos, I'm getting content IDs on from when I played H-Top Music. And I played his copyright-free music playlist. And now I'm getting hit with copyright ID claims from other people. And when I try to talk to H-Top about it, he deletes my comments. And I try to contact him on Twitter. He don't want to talk to me on Twitter. So, I'm just trying to tell him that, you know what, you have like copyrighted material in your copyright-free list. Maybe you need to change it, but okay, images. Okay, here I will show you now. This is what tatting is. See, over here is one of the like little like shawl things that you can make. This would take forever. But ornaments and stuff like that. See, here's another one of those neck pieces. A ring. Just really pretty stuff. So that is what tatting is, and that's what I want to learn how to do next. I can make doilies by crocheting them, but I really want to learn how to tat. My mother-in-law really wanted me to learn how to, because her sister's mother-in-law did and made beautiful items. I watched some YouTube videos. This has been several years ago, and I just didn't get it. So maybe I'll try it again. Maybe I'll do videos on it and show you my frustration and how I can't do it. See, this is what Daniel did today, Murray, or over the weekend. Remember, there used to be a metal shelf there and a wooden shelf. And he even moved the electric box. The electric box used to be over that plug-in. It's kind of dark. But he moved all that so that we can put up this stuff here that's behind me. Kind of insulate the porch. So I have my phone. Oh, by the way, remember the chair? It's still here. And so we're going to paint the ceiling, because the ceiling's pretty rough looking. And we're going to put some kind of sealant on the floor and make it more of a usable space. And I need to start putting up my pins. But that all kind of got put to the side when Uncle Willie died. Uncle Willie's had MS for probably 45 years, probably. I don't know. Had it in 80, so yeah. And he's been talking about how he's going to die for the last 40 years, but he did it, I guess. Yes, I am. The cousins that Kayla stayed with while she was adulting are going to be there, and I'd rather gouge my eyes with an ice pick and look at them, but Uncle Willie's, he has a bunch of stepkids that their dad wouldn't have anything to do with them growing up, so Willie raised them, so they're his kids. And his stepdaughter's husband was the one that stopped by to tell me, and he's like, you need to repair family relationships. So I think my father-in-law, especially now that his brother's gone, all of his brothers are gone now. There was only 4 of them anyway, but he's been talking to Kayla, he's been talking to Dan a lot. He has some kind of issue with me. It happened right after my mother-in-law died. We tried to figure it out for 2 years, what I ever did to piss him off. I don't know. But he told Doug to tell us that he loved us, so maybe he's coming around. I hope so. I really do. after my mother-in-law died, him and Willie got really close. His brother Johnny was still alive, but he was kind of Fruit Loopy and was in the nursing home. He passed away 2 years ago in February. And so his brother James passed away many years ago. I think Kayla was like 9 because his funeral was on her birthday. We went through a little stint where we had funerals on Kayla's birthday for about 5 years in a row. And he was 1. And then Johnny passed away, and so he had Willie, and he talked to Willie a lot. He went out to Willie's house a lot. And now he's gone, and he's already immediately lonely. So Kayla's called him, Dan's called him, been calling him about every day. So hopefully he'll come out of it. Hello, Story of Dory! We'll just have to see how things go. I am going to the funeral. I ain't gonna let no dumb twits like them two that I can't stand stop me from going anywhere. The best way I deal with people I don't like is make them feel uncomfortable by showing up places they don't think I'd show up to. So, that's that. So guys, I have cleaned the house, got the mail. My husband got a thermostat to replace our 1960s model over there. And hopefully it will work better than that one. I should clean the house. I really should. Hello, Stephanie. How are you? Where are my pooches? Speaking of pooch, they're not under my feet for once. I'm floored at that. So, what's everybody up to today? It is a beautiful day today. It is 53 degrees. Somebody's sneaking down the stairs. What time is it? I'm trying to wait for lunch. I'm starving Marvin. I didn't eat breakfast. Oh, you're cleaning out cabinets. That's something I probably should do, but I need to clean out everything. This house is so full of junk. I shouldn't say junk. We moved in, remodeled the house. My mom died. I inherited all of her stuff. I haven't quite moved in, unpacked everything, so it's just a mess. I need to go back upstairs and dig for more crochet stuff. Oh, 28. Yeah, come on over, just a girl. It's 53 here. It's beautiful. I stepped out to get the mail thinking I was going to get cold, and it was not cold at all. I'm kind of angry. I was supposed to get a package today. I ordered mine before Dad ordered his.
It might not come till later. Because sometimes they'll be that same.
Amazon.
You're such a cuddle bug. You like that coffee?
Oh, yeah. You want to taste it? It tastes like hot chocolate.
Does it?
That, I hope it goes well for you. I wish I could get something to help my financial situation for the next 6 months. Heck, at this rate, we ain't even going to be able to file our income tax.
Yeah. Stupid government.
And that money is going to about 45 different places.
I need to take classes.
Yeah, you need to do that. I wouldn't go to the eye doctor that... I think we need to find a different eye doctor, to be honest. Especially after the screw up he did with me.
Honestly, could just be the fact that I don't want to spend money.
So far, we don't owe money. We don't get a lot back, but we get some. Did Dan get his card?
His car.
I don't know what you're talking about, Murray. Did you send him a card? Look, I got this, like...
Honestly, well, I don't know.
How can I find... Oh, there's my orders. Oh.
It could be my stinginess.
All I got in the... Oh, no, not yet, Murray. But thank you. That was awfully kind of you. All we got in the mail today... The family circle. Because Dan's grandma thinks that I need the family circle. And... Where was that? But... Hold on. Our mailbox, I want a new one. We bought one that was similar to the one that was here that was not in good shape. And I don't like it because it's hard to see. Well, I will show you. Well, the cats have been down here tearing up crap. See, it's like long. Nope, no card. No card. Right here. We haven't been out here for a minute. It's a beautiful day in the... Oh, damn, I'm just taking out some lights. Forgot the ladder. Here's the hood. And I don't know what they're doing over here, but they're boarding up all their windows. Isn't that weird? I thought they were just boarding up the porch windows, but they're boarding up all the windows. I don't know if... I can't see over that trailer. That's bizarre. It's totally bizarre. This isn't our property. This is her dad's property. Here. He did have it for sale, and then he took down the for sale sign and started piling crap there, so... But I don't know what's up with my neighbors over there. So here is... It's so nice out here. Oh. Anyway, I don't know why the neighbors over there is boarding up all of them. They bought that house the same time we bought this one. And, package. Hold on.
There you are.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Since when does Amazon deliver like that? Amazon. Isn't that weird? Go out there and bark. That's weird. Kayla. Some guy in a red car just pulled up and handed me this box. It kind of looked like the mailman. Maybe his truck is broke down. I don't know.
My clothes are on fire, Mom.
Your clothes are on fire.
They're so hot.
Oh, you had me scared. Okay.
If there was an actual fire, you think I'd be like, fire, fire, fire.
Right, story, wasn't that weird? He kind of looked like the mailman a little bit. But he wasn't even dressed like in any kind of uniform.
I think he forgot to give it to us. That's probably what happened. He's like, oh fuck. Oh shoot. I forgot to deliver this package.
He would still be in his uniform. Because he delivers mail all day. That is just weird. Yeah, we need Eric and Bob here too. That's funny. I guess maybe it's our new Uber. I don't know. Listen to the box before opening it. I don't hear no ticking. It's definitely from Amazon. It's definitely not going to open today. Give me a butcher knife. I've about had it. Oh, it could have been. You know, you were right. That could have... My address is right, but that is true. That could have been. But, it was a younger guy. I live in a town where you know everybody. And if you don't know them, you've at least seen them. Only like 1,700 people here. Unboxing! Yeah, when I was talking about them needles, they came in a box like this. Yeah, that was... This is going to make my family happy. What it is, and it's going to make them very, very happy. I need more scissors. Yeah, I don't... It really kind of looked like our, okay, there's only one mailman that delivers for the whole town. I hate to have that job because, like, area-wise, that's a lot of walking. We have 3 mailmen, mail lady. We have our regular one. Then we have a younger guy, which I think this is that guy. And then we have a lady. And our regular, yep, this is what it is. Make my family so happy. Okay, so when I'm editing a video, pretty much who edits videos, you know, you edit, then you go back and listen again, and then you edit, and you go back and listen again, and then you edit, and you know what I mean? Well, I have a pair of headphones that I strictly use upstairs at night, and I don't take them away. I don't take them downstairs because I don't want to misplace them and not have them to listen to YouTube and go to bed at night. So I have been borrowing Kayla's when I edit videos because I don't like to hear my voice over and over and over again. And so I bought me, and I can't use earbuds because my ears are sensitive like that. So here's our headphones. They're not like the ones I have upstairs. I could have bought those, repurchased them, but I thought, let's try new ones. Empty box. Oh, for goodness sakes. Now I can edit without people yelling at me because they're tired of hearing my voice. They're Bluetooth. Good thing I found this extra. Sorry, son. Well, twisty ties. They twist them pretty dang good. You should see me entrusting it once to my ooh, it's an old style charger. My heating pad. Yeah, I don't understand the concept of how I got them, but yeah, I got what I ordered. Still confused. Don't understand, but definitely weird. My Fitbit charger. Everything I buy is red. It is my favorite color. These are some awesome chargers. Look at all of that there. That's where my chargers break all the time. And I found these. Now they have to break way down here. You know, it's funny because I go down to Dollar General to buy a charger for my phone because we got some chargers a lot. $9 for a charger. Okay. Go on Amazon, I get 2 for $9. I'm still trying to figure out this little... Yeah, that was like bizarre because, you know, Marie asked about the card, and the reason why I went back out and checked was Dan's grandma, sent Christmas, and she always sends money at Christmas time, and one was addressed to me, Daniel, and Arrow, and not Kayla. And so Kayla was like, Grandma, forget it. You know, Grandma's like 80. She's gonna be, no, she just turned 87. So, you know, it could happen. And I went out later on that day and noticed that the card was still stuck down in there. That's why I went back out there to look. But the guy in the red car might have been somebody from the post office. I don't know. I know, right? You know, I get more compliments on the pot rack than I do anything. And it was $30 on Amazon. And after my mom passed away, she had some nice skillets. But we had just bought some stainless steel skillets. So, yeah. Pot rack we got. Okay. I'm hungry, so we're gonna eat, guys. Ouch. We're gonna break a fingernail first, then we're gonna eat. I need to clean. They're talking about income tax lawyers. There's so much, like, I need a new refrigerators. We're having, because we don't have any of these here, even though they originated here. We do not have any White Castle here. Not even in, they were founded in Wichita, which is way south of me, like by 3 hours, but, and yes, Triple D, there's states that you have to drive 3 hours to get to one part of. I know you don't live in one of those, but, yep, there's no White Castles here. Hi, Exploring Ginger, how are you? Just making me some lunch. There I had my mystery Amazon delivery. No, they're awesome, fresh, but I have to drive halfway across Missouri to get to the nearest I always do that. Good thing I didn't throw them away. I have to drive halfway across Missouri to get to one, so Frozen is the way we're going. Hello, Lori. I know you're not here to see me, but hello. I am doing wonderful, Ginger. I am trying to read directions. Hold on. Oh, separate sliders. No. I think when I went to Ohio for my 40th birthday, and we were coming back, I think around St. Louis is the last place. It was the last place that there was White Castle. Which I guess that is very odd considering White Castle was founded here. Yes, they are. They are amazing, amazing, amazing. I don't know what they're not really expensive still. I mean, they're not 12 cents by no means, but comparatively today's standards. What do you mean, Ginger? I'm a little slow sometimes. All the times. And when I went to Ohio, we went the first time. We didn't go through St. Louis, but when we came back, we went through St. Louis because I'd never been to the Arch. And after we went to the Arch, let me tell you, St. Louis is no place to be. Not for this small town Kansas girl. Anyway, I got White Castle when we were in St. Louis. I think it was about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I got like their big bundle, or like 2 of them or something. I put them in the back dash. We went in the end of April, so it wasn't cold. And put them in the back dash of my friend's car, and they rode all the way back here so my family could have real White Castle. And they were still good. I mean, they had to be heated up, of course, but the only thing about my pot rack, Dory, is my daughter's room is right above the kitchen. And she claims it's the cat's, but sometimes, and it probably is because Casper is huge. Make sure my burgers are all hot. That will rattle. Oop, nope. We need to go back in the microwave. Hold on. Tinker, you're being a butt. So, question. We don't know what to do. Should we let it go? Let it go. Let it sprout. Then the question, I mean, it started, we just bought that like, before New Year's, I think. We bought it because we made ham and beans. We bought onions, well, we always buy onions, but that's why I specifically remember. So we bought like on the 28th-ish of December. And if you plant them, they will come. Well, remind me not to plant you, Lori. Good luck, Dory. So here's my little... We've done a lot on this string. We've unboxed things. Like a thermostat. We went through crochet stuff. I did the Dollar General haul. Now we're having a White Castle mukbang. But now they're really, really, really hot. Had some strange man in a red car deliver my Amazon. Alright, yay, okay. My copyright ID is gone. Hey, the gamer, how are you? You're the tickle man? If you tickle me, it's a high possibility you'll get kicked in the face. Talk to any of my family members who've tried. Well, he used a red car, and it was funny because Marie had asked me, she sent Dan a card, and I got a big magazine today, so I thought, well, maybe the card was in the mail. Our mailbox is stupid. And so I went out to check to see if it was in between the magazine, and I picked it up and the card fell. And this red card pulled up, and I seen a box in his hand, and I was like, and sure enough, my burgers are hot. Oh, that's awesome. That's really awesome. I just put house in mine, so that includes everyone that's in my house. And Just a Girl is amazing. I just want to throw that out there. She's one cool chick. How can you put something in the microwave because it's cold for 30 seconds and then it comes out so freaking hot? I need a new microwave. Our microwave is like 15 years old and I don't think it works quite well anymore. It's very irrational. You're welcome, Just a Girl. It is true. Hello, Jason. How are you? I'll be nice to Marie. She'll bop you upside the head. Another day demonetized. I was talking to Jim, and they're saying, they told me by the end of the year, now they're saying February. By then, it'll be almost a year since I met their qualifications. Thank you. I'm doing great. I'm eating White Castles. Tinker, will you go you may want to tinker in the sky for a minute. Lay down. I'm not sharing my boogers with you. Come lay down. Oh, they're amazing. These ones are frozen because we don't have a White Castle around here. But closest thing. How's it going with the murderer? Huh? They're really not bad. I've had a lot of like frozen like restaurant type food. That's probably best. You don't like Castles in Dallas either? What is it that my oh, that washer. My brother-in-law is always talking about a restaurant that he loves, but you guys have, but we don't. I don't remember what it was though. I was in Dallas once, but it was in November of 1993. So it's been a hot minute. They're all over, like, between Missouri and Ohio, I noticed. But they were originated, Pizza Hut and White Castle both originated in Wichita, Kansas. And on the campus of Wichita State, you can actually go to the Pizza Hut, the Pizza Hut Museum. Hello, Molly. But we have no White Castles. I have a naughty dog. Oh, I love Five Guys. Oh, yes. We just recently, like in the last 3 or 4 years, got Five Guys. Yeah, both places, we have 2 big cities that we go to. Both of them have a Five Guys now, so yeah. Love me some Five Guys. And Freddy's, that's another place. I can never decide which one I'm going to go to. Lori, are you still here? Where are we going to go eat lunch at? Yeah, that's what these ones are, Marie, your frozen ones. And they're not bad. Really, they're not. I mean, for frozen food, they're not bad. But Tinker's bad. Tinker. My God, it's like herding cattle. I don't know that place. Is it Mexican? It sounds kind of Mexican. Am I going to have chicken in my nacho sauce? In August, my daughter's going to be neighbors with Lori. Yay! She's totally given up on Peru State because they're being jerks. So, she's going to Missouri. And she's trying to, over the summer, she wants to find a job in that town that has something to do with her major. I said, well, I'm glad that she's going there instead of Peru, because Peru is a really tiny town. And I believe in Missouri she would have more of a chance of finding a job in her career while she's in school. Why are you being naughty? That's what I was telling her. I said, it's a big city, so surely you'd be able to find a job to work around your school schedule that would be, you know, her major is finance, so. And especially, she'll have a degree by then. Yeah, she'll have her associates. Is that it? When she graduates this May. There's 1,700 here. You have fast food, you have a Target, you have a Menards. Your town has everything I need. Especially the Menards. I could spend hours in Menards. I love Menards. On Facebook a while back, they said if you had like X amount of money, you could go to any store you wanted to. People were saying like Kohl's or Walmart or... Not me. Menards. Take me to Menards. I'm not dropping anything. You can get everything you need in Menards. Groceries, clothes, building supplies. No need to go anywhere else. So we changed our mind on the paint color in the laundry room again. I'm trying to think of, hold please. I'll try to show you what color. I have the screenshot on my phone. I'm using my phone. Okay, guys. We are thinking, can I find something to point with? Like one of these colors. We were thinking, or was it in this line? One of these colors in here. I think it was that one. It's the color that we're going to paint it. And that was my husband's idea. That our bathroom is going to be painted pink. Kind of a light pink. Oh, that's what we had for dinner last night. We had chicken tenders from where Kayla works. I got a deal. No, I had to deal with them. Oh, excuse me. Motion scale is bad, and it always does this. There we go. Game on. I think she's leaving.
In a minute. I still gotta get shoes and stuff on.
Thank you, Jason.
I forgot how much I like this shirt.
That's what this room will be. I wanted to do the blue, but I thought it would clash too much with the kitchen. Well, Marie, my lunch was White Castle, frozen White Castle, and it was good, and I'm happy and full, and now I can start working on this house, and then tonight I can do my video, and I can edit it with not having to steal anybody's headphones. What color should we paint the porch?
I thought we were talking yellow.
It'd be so bright. I should paint it green and have my own green screen.
You could do like a wall green and then like have it like an accent one?
That wall where that shelf was in bad shape. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Marie.
I need to find socks.
In the sock basket. You too, Lori. I gotta get busy myself. I bet so. Shepherds are awesome dogs. I don't know what's going on with my hair today. I'll talk to you later, Lori. I'll bug you on Messenger or something.
I never know what's going on with my hair.
Well, look.
Another cut.
I kind of want to grow it out.
That's what I keep telling myself, but every day it's more and more irritating.
Can you find a pair?
I'm trying to stay with a color scheme at least.
I didn't think you cared.
I don't, but it makes me feel a little bit better if they like.
Makes you feel a little bit more adult.
Yeah. If they have ice cream on it, it's like.
We'll set up Kayla GoFundMe for adult looking socks. Hey Herman, how are you? Good to see you here. Welcome back, Jason. Oh, I can't wait till this room is painted. Maybe next weekend. I don't know. Depends on when the funeral is, but hopefully it won't be on a weekend. I don't think it will be.
I also have to adult today.
You have to adult?
I have to go to the bank.
Oh, fun. I am doing great, Herman. Trying to figure out my plan for the day. That would include charging my phone. Plan out a video. Yep, I knew it. My phone just said 15%. Are you having issues?
I'm just trying to get my shoes. My poor shoes. I
Yeah,
need to
you
go get
have
gas too.
Oh, poor Kayla's got to go get gas and go to the bank.
And I gotta clean my car.
She's got to clean her car out. She's got to move out of her car. She lives in 2 cars. She has half of her crap in my husband's car, half her crap in her car. No, a third of her crap in her car, a third of crap in my husband's car, and a third of her crap in the house. Are you doing that before you leave, or are you just going to pull up to a dumpster somewhere and start tossing?
Well, I was gonna clean it out before I left, but I was talking more like clean my actual outside of my car.
Oh, go to the car wash?
Or don't they at the gas station? Don't they have like those little squeegee things?
If you're just washing your windshield.
I can't. Just wash.
You can't wash your whole car with a squeegee.
No, I just want to wash like my windows.
Well, yeah, you work at the gas station. You should know this. You don't know
I
this.
don't leave the kitchen, Mom.
Don't you put gas in your car?
I do, but I don't pay attention to it. I know they have
I'm pretty
them.
sure they have them.
I know they have them. I just don't.
Now, whether or not they have cleaner in them is a different story, but...
I might wait.
Sorry, I'm having a conversation with my daughter. She's getting ready to
I might wait till
leave.
I get to Holton.
Huh?
I might wait till I get to Holton. Yeah.
Go to Casey's.
Yeah.
No, my daughter works at a gas station. She fries chicken and makes pizza and other assortment.
I constantly smell like chicken.
Yeah, sometimes she comes home and she smells like, I want some chicken. Another night she comes home and she smells like, please get those clothes off.
Those nights are the nights that I spill rotten liver blood down my back.
No, it's not a bad job. Well, depending. She works with some, you know.
It's not the problem is a lot of people don't want a hard job, like a job that you constantly have to be doing stuff.
The problem is people don't want to work anymore. This younger generation, they just don't want to work.
Hey.
Except for Michaela. She wants to work. And she wants to do her job right. But there's not very many of them that are around, sadly.
I want to know where I'm
What? You look really nice.
Do I?
Your hair is on point.
Wait. I'm out of my pants.
Say hello to everybody. How pretty you are. Don't mess up your hair. It was
I'm
all
trying
pretty.
to fix my hair. It was not parted on the wrong side.
My pretty baby girl.
I remember being a kid and never being able to like just brush my hair and go, which was kind of nice.
She's losing all the curl in her hair.
If I would leave, like if I would just leave it be after I get out of the shower, probably would curl.
Probably.
There's actually, you could see a little bit of curl in it.
A little bit.
Like in my bangs.
So are you going to go to the bank first, or are you going to go get Lexi to ride along?
Might go to...
Yes, it very much is so, Herman, and it's sad. And yeah, she does want work, and she doesn't want to upset her boss. She wants to do well for her boss, which I'm glad. But there are people that she works with who could care less. But when I worked in nursing for years, and there was people like that there. They're everywhere. Sure you need all that? It's 55 degrees.
I'll just bring it with me then.
She's dressing like the kid off the Christmas Story.
This hoodie's really big, and so...
Yeah, see, you look much nicer without the hoodie.
Well, who am I trying to impress?
I don't know. Prince Charming may be at the bank. You don't know.
Be a 40-year-old man.
Nothing wrong. Well.
Yes, there is! When my mother is 40, there is something the matter.
41. Oh, I need to do this video. I am trying to do content videos, but it's just very difficult for me. But lunatic dabs are to do crocheting, so that is what I will do. As soon as I charge up a bit. Hey, Amazon said they delivered my package. That was so bizarre, guys. Some guy in a red car pulls up in front of my house with my Amazon package. It was delivered by Uber or something. We don't even have Uber. Yeah, Jason, it's so much easier to live stream. And I know people like Tara, she doesn't like to live stream. And she thinks that videos are easier. I think live streaming is a lot easier than doing videos. I mean, I could sit here and like teach you guys how to crochet a lot easier on a live stream than I probably could a video. But I'm going to try. Because I can't say I can't do it unless I try. So... And it's going to be quiet because Kayla's leaving. It'll just be me and the mice. You're scared of both, Jason? Actually, you know what? My channel will be a year old on the 31st. And I never imagined I would ever do this. So, it was very scary for me at first. But live streaming is just really, really easy. Especially now that all the trolls are gone and all that.
Oh.
Oh, I see your phone. I want to show them the picture Ariel drew. Yep. My daughter did drew Kayla for her birthday. I've been wanting her to send it to me so I can put it on a video. Because Ariel does commissions. Okay. Look. And she actually has this outfit, and she got it on point, too.
I wear that outfit constantly.
So that is Ariel's interpretation of her sister. Yep, I think she did good. She should have drew you like that. 'Cause
I
you're always
know, we
doing
were
that.
talking about that, and I'm just like...
It's her Shane Dawson shirt.
And my $5 leggings I got at Walmart.
Yeah, I need to move that. I need to empty it out and take it back upstairs and put more crap in it. That's what I need to do. There's this box that's right down here. So I thought Ariel did a very good job. I told her I wanted one, and she said that I had to wait for my birthday. Why do I have to wait for my birthday? Why can't you just do it? Oh, that's really weird. You can see my contact in the... Wow. That was weird. I can see the outline of my contact in the camera. Weird. So guys, I really don't know what to chat about. Showed you the color and paint in my laundry room, and we did the Dollar General haul. We did 2 unboxings. My husband is going to be so excited over this. Actually, I am, because I pay the gas bill. And so, yeah, I'm really excited over this. And I can edit my videos without everybody listening to me. Oh, I can't put them on because they're attached to they're attached to the plug-in, doofus. So, she does an excellent job. So if you guys want pictures drawn, all you gotta do is tell me. Her prices are pretty reasonable. I'm surprised she didn't charge her sister. You got both of them?
That's why I went upstairs.
One's in your wallet.
What?
Your one from Becca is in your wallet.
I know. I put it there.
Well, I'm just reminding you.
Grandma's is right here.
Miss Moneybags.
I'm trying to think if I'm forgetting anything. Charger, clothes.
She's leaving for a couple days.
I think I have everything.
Alright.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Drive safely.
I will.
Yep, I probably need to go to and work on this video. I love you, Marie. I'm sure she can. I'm not sure she has just a girl. I'm trying. She couldn't. And she does better at drawing people, but she is trying to venture out and draw scenery and stuff like that. But she does all that on her computer. She has like a little drawing pad that hooks the computer, and it has a pen, and she draws on the pad and it appears on the computer. She used to. She has, oh, I'd say 10 or 15 drawing pads full of drawings that she did before she started before she started doing this on the computer. And this is her second drawing pad. We bought her a newer one a while back to upgrade, so she's just getting better and better. Here's the washer. So now I'm going to be all alone because Ariel will be up doing her thing. I really need to clean. I'm surprised we haven't had a whole bunch of family come over. But oddly enough, this is how close our family is. Dan's step cousin lives 2 blocks down the street. We lived here 2 years. We didn't know it. Well, Dan thought he knew, but wasn't exactly 100%. Okay, washer. I'm going to give up on dog beds, really, just, because that's why it's doing that. And just give her blankets to lay on. Because we bought... I couldn't figure out what she was doing. She still hadn't pulled out of the driveway. We bought like 5 or 6 beds. And after so many times of washing them, they fall apart. Here, don't mind my laundry, but... Look at her go! Sky! Look at you standing and stuff. And I have a bajillion blankets. In fact, I have a whole pile over there. So, I think that's what we're going to do. And, we gave her a bath in coconut oil. And it sure helped her skin and her fur. So I think about once a week I'm going to do that. Maybe twice a week. Because at night she pees and lays in it. One day she'll get better. One day. But I have comforters at the wazoo. I don't know. Well, first of all, Kayla had a twin size bed. And she had like 8 different bed sets for it. Throughout the years. And some of them are really old and bad. In bad shape. And now she has a double-sized bed, so she doesn't even use them. So I might as well. That and my mom had a bunch of... I have triples and quadruples of everything. That's why I need a dumpster. I need the Salvation Army. Oh, I can't do Salvation Army because our Salvation Army was evacuated. I need a dumpster and the Goodwill to come back up their trucks to my house. And get rid of some of this stuff. My old trunk is supposed to go to the thrift store, but they only take, the thrift store here, they were taken over by different management. And they only take so many things per day or per week. Such a beautiful day. I'd like to just go outside, sit on the porch. I can't wait until we have a porch out back. Where it's a little bit more private. Out front, everybody can see in. Well, I guess my neighbors can't. They're boarding up all their windows. I don't get that. Why do you want to board up all your windows? I mean, I know weatherproofing, but you think plastic would be cheaper and easier and more efficient than boarding them up. I would hate that. No light in the house. Kayla works with her. I should have her ask why they're boarding up all their windows. That just is weird to me. And we have cracked windows. Every window of this house is cracked except for those 2. And we just put silicone on them until we get them fixed. I wouldn't doubt it. It's either from over there or over there. The bugs come from over there. But since we surrounded the house with boric acid, they've kept the bugs. That's one thing I will not deal with. Is bugs. No. And then this morning, okay, I can hear scratch scratch for the stupid mice. I feel like watching the movie Mousetrap. That's kind of how I feel right now. And so, hold on, I need a charger. Because my phone says it needs one. Oh, before I go playing bubbles. So, I'm up in the middle of the night, like when I text you. And I'm hearing the scratches from the stupid mice. And then I hear this thump, thump, thump on the lampshade. Like, what in the world is that? A fly. A big fly. Where does a fly come from in January? I got to get set up. This charger is really long. Alright, Jason, I will be here. Actually, I'm going to leave you right here for a minute. I got to use the restroom, so you guys can empty the dishwasher if you want. I'm coming back. Thank you for waiting on me. Did these get washed? Hey Susan, how are you? Yep. I'm just emptying the dishwasher. As the house is a mess. I'm going to do a crochet video. I'll probably have it up tonight, Susan. I'm going to start teaching people how to crochet. As I was told I would be good at that, so we shall see. Oh, no big deal. People have lives. And I never know when I'm going live until I go live, so no biggie. I'm just glad you're here now. I'm glad you're here to enjoy me emptying the dishwasher, cleaning the kitchen. I know. You know, my husband watches several YouTubers. One is like zip ties, and it has something to do with fishing. I always think it's zip ties and bobtails, but that's not what it is. Anyway, this guy, very offensive, so if you get offended, you don't watch him. But anyway, he's always doing like this dumb stuff. Like, and it's not the only YouTuber Dan watches that does this, like, totally wastes money. I'm like, if these guys are that bored and have that much money to waste, I got a house that needs repairs. Come waste money here. The other one, he was watching one yesterday where this guy was putting diesel in all these different motors to see if he could blow them up. You got that kind of money. Although, I should say, I don't know about anywhere else, that gas is very cheap here right now. It's $1.94. Hold on, let me read what you said. Story of Dory. I will be wishing you all the luck in the world, Dory. Story of Dory. Yeah, $1.94. It's more expensive in other places, but the gas station where my daughter works, they're doing construction right outside of the gas station. It doesn't really interfere with the gas station, but it makes people like turn away and not want to go. So Kayla's boss lowered it just a little bit more than what it is anywhere else. But I honestly, it's been a long time since I seen gas at $1.94. Yep, $1.94. 202, that's not bad. That's only 8 cents more than here. Gosh, I remember, and some people might have one up on me, but I remember when I first started learning how to drive my own car, gas was 89 cents a gallon. Can we go back to those days? But I'll be happy with $1.90 or $1.74. I remember, this is so funny. Back in the day, we have, I'm surrounded by native Indian reservations, and they all have their own gas stations and truck stops and whatnot, because they do not have to pay state tax. They have to pay federal tax, which one of the gas stations learned the hard way. You have to pay federal tax, or they come in and take everything you own, including your personal car. That happened. Tinker. But we would go to, one of the ones we frequented a lot was Indian Country, and you could go back in the day when I was naughty, get gas for 89 cents a gallon, buy a carton of cigarettes for 10 bucks, and get you a drink and come out with 20 bucks for change. Them were the days. But now, you would think it would still be cheaper, but the nation stations in Indian countries are not as cheap as they used to be. It used to be it was worth making a special trip to go out there and get gas, but it's not really anymore. Your oldest is 41. That's how old I am, is 41. I see 42 in the distance. I'll be 42 in April. And I have the one you always see the most, Michaela, the one that just left. She is 20, and my oldest is 22. Yeah, Triple D, you could get a carton of Marlboro's name brand for 10 bucks. Way back when. Everybody, you would go to Indian Country or Nation Station, and there would be people from Missouri and people from Nebraska, and they would be buying like 20 cartons of cigarettes because they would come up like every 6 months because it was so much cheaper to buy them here. You don't see that much anymore, but hold on, I gotta put silverware away and I'll be right back over there. I gotta somewhat make it an organized style so my daughter doesn't have a coronary. And she'll fix it on her own, but you'll hear her. Somebody didn't put the silverware away right. That somebody would be me. I have 3 sets of silverware, Triple D. I have when we bought our new house, our double wide, when we moved into it, my mom bought me a fancy, well not fancy, but a mini piece of silverware. And then my aunt slash grandma, because my aunt was buying stuff for my grandma, bought me a set of frickin' washer. Bought me a set, and then when my mom passed away, I have her silverware, which I'm not using, and I remember that silverware quite well because that was the silver she bought through Finger Hut, and it has initials on. Hold on, I gotta take the trash bag out. Pause the story. Kayla's got a candle or something in here for since it's on that smells really good. I don't remember the smell. Purchasing this smell. Anyway, my mom bought silverware through Finger Hut because that's what you did back then. And it has bees. And my maiden name started with B. And I have that in the dresser out in the laundry room. So I have 3 sets of silverware. Always kind of, meaning, come on. This is the kind of chicken my daughter, I don't know if y'all have this where you're at, but this is the chicken that she makes. That is Kayla chicken. We had it for dinner last night. You make amazing silverware stuff. Anybody wants to go watch a video, you guys go watch Triple D make stuff out of silverware. It is pretty awesome. You have a creative mind that I don't. The only thing I thought about silverware was that one time I seen like a wind chime that was made out of silverware. Tinker, for goodness sakes. Remove yourself from my area. Naughty dog, I'm telling you. Naughty, naughty. We get to play in the bubbles. No. Hold on, guys. Issue. I wish I could figure out where that smell comes from. It's kind of like a woodsy smell. I don't think that's the scent that Dan picked up on at Walmart. Maybe it is. Awesome. See, I do good to get my video done in a day and posted. Hold on, I gotta get me a trash bag. One day the trash bags will belong in the kitchen where they should be. Washer. Just wash the clothes. Just wash the clothes washer. Oh, it's these trash bags that I'm smelling. Oh, they smell good. Oh. So no wonder I kept smelling every time I went to the trash. I was like, well, there isn't anything in the trash that smells good. What in the world, you know? But what is the trash bags? Demonetized. Shouldn't I? Oh wait, you have to be monetized first. See, I was going to do 2 videos the other day. I was going to do a review. Well, I did end up doing 2 videos, but I was going to do my review video, and I was going to be a bunch of videos done ahead of time. I had it all planned out, and then Dan's cousin came over and told us that Uncle Willie passed away, and that kind of was the end of that. These smell like, I've had the ones that smell like vanilla Story Dory. These ones smell like we have a Scentsy that Dan picked out the wax for. It kind of smells woodsy, like a woodsy cologne. I don't know how to quite explain it, but it smells phenomenal. I'm not hearing any mice. Maybe we got one. Yeah, I am a trash bag sniffer. You know, that was really funny, though. I kept saying that. And it was only when I went to the trash can I could smell it really well. And I looked around, and neither one of my Scentsies are on. Here, let's go. Oh, peanut butter's flying. Okay, we're in the kitchen, so you may or may not see a mouse. I don't know. Hopefully, they're all gone. I bet they are coming from the neighbor's house. Now I'm thinking about it. They're boarding everything up, and they're kind of eerie anyway. They're always throwing furniture out back. And I was like, that, like one day, it was summer before last, I was like, well, that's a really nice couch. Why are you throwing it outside? And he's like, it's full of bed bugs. I'm like, oh. Yuck. Hold on, gotta get a towel. I gotta walk 1,000 miles to go get. And I will walk 500 miles in. I will walk 500 more. To get all the stuff that belongs in the kitchen that's not in the kitchen. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dory, dork, same thing. I'm joking. Dory's awesome. Even though that's not his name. Your dog's name. Huh. You must be getting ready to paint, or stain, or something along those lines. But they don't belong in the kitchen. Tinker, I'm not trying to thing on the floor, so if you'll go lay down. Well, you know, when I was on Lunatic Dad's, when he did that salute for me, I had to laugh because June Gall kept calling me a nutty, funny lady. I was like, well, it takes one to know one. And June Gall is a nut. And if you ever get to meet her, like I have, you most definitely need to take her to the Dollar Tree. Now I know how that song's stuck in my head. Could be worse. It was funny the other day. It was probably New Year's Eve. I was on Facebook which is pretty rare for me to be on Facebook, but a guy I know put up a status that says, can anybody help out an idiot friend of mine? He's stranded about 3 miles out on Highway 75 out of gas. And I was saying, you know, I would walk 500 miles. Well, that's what they started commenting on his thing. Because obviously, I don't know who the guy was, but obviously nobody really cared if he needed back down or not. I must not be a very nice guy. I'd hope somebody would help me if I was out of gas, but I know how to read a gas gauge, so it never happened to me. Although I don't use my gas gauge because it lies. I have to go by mileage. All of our vehicles are that way. Because we're poor folk and we drive old cars. Dun, 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 dun. Ariel was right. I told her the kitchen was a mess, and she's like, oh no, it's just a couple dishes. I was like, it looks like a flippin' mess. I don't even have enough dishes to run the dishwasher. And I hate when that happens, because the next time you go, there'll be too many dishes, and then you have to play in the bubbles. We all know Triple D loves playing in the bubbles, but she never plays in them. You know what? My daughters are playing. Hold on. I don't want to be wrong. It's a cowboy game. They ordered it with their Christmas money. I live with gamers. They were playing Diablo. And then they played Honor. That's not it. I think it's the game you just said. I don't see the case to it. But it was one... Is that a game that like came out and then... like there was a prequel that came out after... Whichever one it was, my daughter said she had to play them in order. I don't know what they did. Oh, there it is, right here. Because my adult kids know how to put things away. This is it. This is one they're playing. Actually, Ariel's playing. Kayla was playing Fallout 4. And I don't remember the other one she's playing. I told them they should go live on PlayStation. I'd probably get some views, but they never will. And the only game I know how to play out of all the games we have is Crash Bandicoot, and I've yet to play it. So, yeah, they want to play that one before they play the next one. I think they downloaded the second one, but to download that one from the PlayStation Store was really expensive, like $100 or something, so they ordered it off Amazon. I play games on my phone, games my kids tease me for. I merged dragons. I don't think much to entertain me. Yeah, I only know we were talking on Christmas about getting both games, but one game was like $100, and I'm like, $100 for a flipping game? You gotta be kidding me. I'm playing this stupid game on my phone. It's called Merge Dragons. Oh my gosh, it's so dumb. But yesterday I started playing it when I got up. And the next thing I know, it's like 10 o'clock in the morning. And I'm like, I've been playing this game that long. That's one thing, like, prices really haven't changed on is video games, because I remember back in the day when I had my very first game console, which was a Coleco, games were like $30 or $40 back then. And then I got the Nintendo, and they were $30 or $40, and the Super Nintendo, and I was a gamer when I was a kid. I beat all the Marios. La-dee-dee-da, right? We have an Atari, I'm not sure of the number. I never can remember the number. The better one. Upstairs. With about 25 games, which probably is all the games Atari ever made. But we don't have paddles for it. And I always mean to look like on Amazon or go to, okay, Story Dory, I need to make you a mod. I will do that. And, I will punish Triple D with her. I'll hit her with her wrench or something. You have a good day. Come back and see me. We have so many game systems. I think we should make a room. Build on a room because, you know, like our house isn't big enough. Because we have like the Atari, Super Nintendo, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, a Wii, a Wii U. And that's not counting all of the, what are those things called? The little Nintendo handheld things. We have a bajillion around here. Nintendo DS's. We have a whole bunch of those. So I say my whole family. But Ariel, she actually has a YouTube channel. She does a lot of computer gaming, and she buys a lot of her games on Steam. And I think I just heard the mousetrap go off. I ain't looking. Nope, not looking. Don't want to see no dead mouse. You know, it's a weird... I'm not afraid of mice. But I don't want to see one in a trap. Now, a snake, I'd burn the house down for. When we lived in our old house, the house that we tore down, I went and opened up the silverware door one day, and I had a mouse run up my arm and jump off my shoulder. I have been kind of EBGB of mice since. But that was one of the last times we had mice. We had a mouse in the other house that came in with our Christmas tree. It was outside in the shed, and I think it came in with the Christmas tree. And I don't think he was doing too well because my husband caught him running in a dustpan. So that was the last time we dealt with mice. We did not deal with mice the first winter we were here. The second winter, this is our third winter. And it's like the whole town of mice decided, oh, let's go to the house that Childa lived. I don't understand where they're coming from. Why can't they go bother them with their bugs over there? Or over there with their boarded up windows. And it's a really mild winter too. They're mice. The one last night that Casper caught was like that big. Just a little bitty thing. Maybe not even, maybe an inch and a half, 2 inches. Now, a while back when it was still nice, right after school started, I was sitting out on the front porch, and the neighbors next door, their son goes to native school, so they have a special bus that picks them up, and they were sitting out there waiting. Most of the other kids have to walk to school. They were outside on their porch waiting, and they were talking, and I was just looking over that direction, and they walked out the door, the little boy walked out the door, and a rat ran out of their house and ran down the street, and the dad was like, look, look, look. I was like, that mofo better keep on moving. And he did, and ran on down the street. Not used to this city life, where you have to deal with. And usually we don't have an issue, but this house is too big. Like in our other house, the dogs kept them away, I think. This house, the dogs and the cats just can't keep up. You know, there's too much real estate here to keep up with that, and Skyla has a broken butt, and so she don't move that fast, so she's not that threatening. There we go. Sorry, I didn't mean to slam you guys down. Wouldn't it be something if I got the whole house clean today? That's what's gonna happen. Because I'll be tripping over boxes. Tripping over boxes everywhere. Hey lady, how are you? I hope you're having a fantastic day. I am just chatting with y'all while I clean up the house. Talking about my serious issue I have with mice. And usually if you have mice, they leave trails. These ones do not. I do not see one iota, except for their dead body when they're in the trap, of a mouse. Not nowhere. Oh, and I'm here entertaining Triple D, because when I don't go live, she goes to other people's live streams, which causes her to make her brain hurt. So that is funny. That is too funny. For any of you old timers that are in here, the guy who came back from the dead, he's back live streaming, begging for money. Surprise, surprise. You cannot tell me he's doing any missionary work. You cannot tell me no governing body allowed them people to have foster kids. And that's all I have to say about that. I know. Is he alive? You know, I went to God the Good Ones right after that happened. And he's like, the only person besides me who's brought somebody back from the dead. And what's so funny is he came to me for like redemption or whatever. I'm like, dude, you don't know me very well. You blame a poor autistic girl for faking your death, dude. You better move along. Move along. I mean, I don't do drama or any of that anymore, but I will not allow that to take place as long as I have anything to do with it. I commented on there, and so look, he's back from the dead. He really upset Gemma, and that was just not, it was uncalled for. Uncalled for. What was it my mother-in-law always said? Rude, crude, and uncalled for. He can't homestead. He can't even get off the couch. Now, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm a fluffy girl. And I'll be the first one to admit it. I'm a big, 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 big girl. But my big butt is up moving around. You can't do mission work from your couch. Reminds me of somebody else here on YouTube that claims missionary work for everything. Quit playing the Jesus card. Good God. That's all I gotta say about that. You know, there's been times I've asked for money here on YouTube. I ain't gonna lie. When we need to fix our floor, when Skyla got hurt. That's about it. But I actually showed you my moldy floor and my handicapped dog. I did not say that I needed money from missionary crap. What a fraud. If anything, I think that's a direct ticket to hell. Speaking of hell, I think demons have taken over my washer. He needs hit with a frying pan. Oh, those are called drool meds, Susan. Good night. Is he doing a comedy channel? I mean, I don't want my... Oh, man. I don't want to be mean. I don't want to... But this dude is out and out a jerk. A jerk. You fake your own death for money. And you say you're a missionary for money. You know what? You're... Both of these clowns that are using money... using missionary work as a way to get money. You need to figure out, just be honest and say, hey, I need some freaking money. Probably get you further in life, I think. What I am surprised about is that with all the people who know how he's been, no one's called him out on his life. You know? Man, talking about him made all my people leave. I don't want to start nothing. I just think that people need to know the truth. Maybe I need to move you guys over here. Oh, yeah, I see you over there. There's only two of you. Triple D. I don't know who the other one. Just a girl. Just a girl. Don't leave me. And Triple D. Me. many, so I bet that's the 2 that I have left. Oh, really? He didn't have anyone. Ah. Well, I've seen people commenting after the live went up. You know, commenting on the live stream itself. Not in the stream, but on the stream. And it was all, like, good stuff. But not me. I was like, oh, look who came back from the dead. I guess YouTube is now the new place to become missionaries to gain monetary fortune. I guess I need to become a missionary so I can hire me a maid. What an idiot. So what did he talk about? Just how he's going to do all these great and wonderful things? And how he needs money to do it? Is that his concept for a life? Man, you know, Dan has been really, like, trying to think of the right word here. Going to town on projects. He needs to go to town on the stove for me. I don't have the elbow grease that is required. Hold on, guys. I'll go back to the chat as soon as I get this stove somewhat not looking like somebody had a food fight on it. Well, who would want to speak? Probably people are just trolling him. I tried to make it very clear to everybody in the world that, what the heck is his name? Tony, I can't think of his channel name, is a fraud. He blamed a poor autistic girl for hacking his account and faking his death. There's a special place in hell for people like that. Here's my 2 cents. Okay, I can like sum up the story really quick. There was this guy, I cannot, Big O Family Productions. His name was Tony. Let's see, one day, strangely after the ceiling plaster fell in my entryway, his ceiling fell in his dining room. And then he supposedly sliced all of his fingers open on a weed whacker, and then he had a tumor, and then he was robbed, and then his Rent-A-Center stuff got stolen off his porch, and the porch was just taking flight, and then all of a sudden he was dead. Well, then I don't know if you've heard of Gemma Gray's autism at its finest. He blamed her for faking his death, breaking into his PayPal, and stealing all the money. Well, then guess what? He came back from the dead, and he's back streaming again. Now, supposedly, with foster kids and missionary work, the dude is a 2-ton Tessie sitting on his couch. And I'm saying that I'm a big girl. I'm big. I'm huge. 300 pounds. Big. Stop it. And I don't like people who, and there's someone else in this community who uses God and missionary work to get money too. And I just find that so... I made a video. I cried. I liked Tony. But then when somebody out and out lies, she fakes your dad's. I mean, that is the lowest of low. Hands down. My little, I gotta lose some weight. I can't even wear my, I got this cool spinner ring. I've had it forever. You have anxiety, it's really good for anxiety. I have 2 of them. I have a silver one too. But my fingers are too fat. I'm supposed to put on my thumb. Hold on a second. Okay, whatever. I hate when people send like chain messages on Messenger. Well, I almost got the kitchen done. Oh, no, no, no. I never gave him money, but I felt like I was there emotionally for him. I don't know what happened where I stopped going to a stream at the end. Something was going on. And, Hell Kitten told me that he started getting really nasty with people. This was right before he died. But to blame it on... Look at my hair. My hair. I'm doing missionary work and I need some money so I can fix this hair. Fighting is never the answer, gamer. And remember, we don't talk like that in here. I know I'm kind of on a roll right now about a bad YouTuber, which I probably shouldn't be. Fighting is never the answer. It's the only one. It's a temporary solution to a permanent problem. And by you filming it just will get you in trouble, gamer. So please listen to me. I don't condone that behavior, and I will not condone talking about it in my chat. And that video will be reported if you do something such as that. Okay? Because that's against the YouTube guidelines. So just don't do that. The only one that's going to get in trouble is you. As hard as it is to do, the best thing to do with a bully is to give them no attention. Because that's why bullies do what they do, is to get attention. So by you giving them that attention, you're letting them win. So get on the bus, sit down, watch a video, turn on some music, anything. Ignore the fact they even exist, gamer. Fighting can get you in trouble. It can get you hurt. Uploading it on YouTube could cause you to lose your channel permanently. And quite honest, it's not a flattering I do know what you're going through, gamer. But fighting and uploading it on YouTube is not the way to go. I'm trying to give you a perspective that you really need to listen to. Or you can do it your way and you'll see. neighbors across the street. There's like 8 of them in their house. And they put out trash at the end of the, trash day. And it's just their one little trash can that, thank you, Jessica Girl. It's their one little trash can that the trash people provide you. They got 8 people in their house. I have 4. And we have like 4 trash cans every week. I guess we're trash. That just intrigues me sometimes. I mean, we can have 1 or 2 bags of trash a day. And we don't use paper plates or anything like that. I don't get it. Remember Energy Ball? That's who that is, Triple D. And I raised a daughter with Asperger's. Been down that road. I'm aware. I'm very aware. Both my girls were bullied in high school. I think everybody gets bullied at some point in their life. And either you can remain teachable and learn how to deal with it. Walking from my room because I really don't want that in my room. Hold on, now this bag is up. I didn't hear the noon whistle go off. Did you guys? I didn't hear it. I've dealt with a lot of autism type situations, and a lot of times as an attention thing. You know, they do it for attention. And I think that's what Energy Ball does, is he's doing this for attention. Whoa. Sorry guys, you fell over. I think he does it for attention. Trash compact, just go in there. And then when he doesn't get the attention that he wants from it, he gets mad and leaves. He does that every time. He's a teenage boy, and not that I have an age limit in my, which I don't. I've always allowed any age to come in, but this just isn't the chat for that. Plain and simple. At 21%. I just floated it here. This camera over here, the island, our makeshift island, whatever we do over here is done with super glue. Because nothing ever wants to come off of here. Okay, okay. for the floor. The kitchen is cleared. So we're gonna go back over here. Oh, guys. My fibromyalgia is doing me no favors today. None. Look at my hair. I washed it this morning. And it's like all sorts of not right. I need a trash bag for all my Amazon stuff. Okay. I'm buying all this stuff for the house on Amazon. Maybe Kayla's right. Maybe I need to get my hair cut, but I really don't want it cut like this anymore. I said when I cut it the last time I wasn't going to cut it anymore, so if I go cut it, that would make me a liar. I don't want to be a liar. Now the rest of the house is clean. The washer's unbalanced again. And it's getting really warm. It is 57 degrees, y'all. 57. I need to find my notebook that has all my people for my map. I'd start putting them up there. I asked Kayla to get me a poster board and she forgot. Do you want me to write you a list? No, I got this. It's like, okay. She didn't have this. I'm just trying to figure something out on a comment that I have on my page. I don't want to start putting pins up until I have my map exactly where I want it. I need to get on Amazon and see if I can find some different type of pins to use than what I got. Because Dan bought me these to use for my map, but there's only... Can you read that warning? If not, I will read it to you. Warning, pens are very sharp. Anyway, there's only 30 in here, and I'm way past 30 for my map. So, but I'm glad the pens are very sharp. Yeah, just a girl, I think we've all been bullied. I mean, I know I was. Both of my girls were bullied. My daughter has Asperger's, which is a form of autism, my oldest daughter. And she was bullied terrible about it. Michaela has every thing in the world to be bullied for. She's short. She's smart. She acts like a grandma. We bully her about that. I just think that he uses it as an intention thing. And I just won't endorse that kind of behavior. I mean, I feel bad for him. I just think he's misguided, and I'm sure his parents, I hope, are doing what they can, but if they're not, I would think that another parental figure could help. I mean, why else would he come into this room? I mean, there are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of his age streams he could go to. I don't know. He's just been kind of a strange cookie that's been in my chat quite a while. He changes his name, but the minute he starts talking, I know exactly who he is, so. I should probably work on this video now that my hair is probably all standing up on end and all that great stuff. I don't think this is correct. I think it's sad when it's in January and you want to turn on the air conditioner. What I need is a window right here. Why there's no... I bet at one time there was a window here. I really wish there was a window there. But then again, all I would be at my neighbor's house, so what do you do? Stop. I didn't mean to hit enter. I was just checking something. I was checking my numbers because what YouTube says on here is not what YouTube says on there. I was just... Go read the news. Nope. Check the obituaries. Is this Kayla's teacher? No. Everybody here has the same last name. True, very true story. Oh, it wasn't on here, that's right. Oh, okay. Trying to find out when this funeral is. They should know today. It's Monday. I gotta go find my funeral clothes. Nope, it doesn't say. I'll show you good old Uncle Willie, or Uncle Bill. He went by lots of names. Lots of names. There's Uncle Bill. All of them look the same. He looks just like my father-in-law. Johnny looked just like, they all look the same. Except all of the brothers were bigger, except my father-in-law is not, because he's allergic to sugar. So he's always been able to stay thinner. Yep. He had it rough the last several years. Why are you baby me? So guys, I probably ought to, I've been on for 3 hours. And I probably ought to do this crochet video, in which, now that I have my backdrop clean. I don't know, should Sally be in it? I don't know. No, I'm on 2 different Discord servers. And, that's what you usually hear. It's either, I'll hold on just a little bit longer. I just can't leave you two, because you two are the bee's knees. Which my washer is not. Oh, look. She found a sunbeam. It's a banana loaf in the sunbeam. Aww. Aww. That's one thing that Skylar really misses. In our other house, we had a sliding glass door, and it faced off towards the east. It was facing the east. And most of the day, there was a sunbeam that would come through that door until probably about 3 when the sun got over the top of the house. Tinker. She's literally sitting on my foot. And she would just follow the sunbeam as it went through, you know, across the dining room. But here, like, them are really bright windows, but there's really not a beam of light that comes through them. Really none of our windows do, but this back door does. And so, she's happy. I'm excited to make this porch look like something besides a junk room. Eventually, I would like the washer and dryer to go out here, but that would require a lot of work. Because this room out here is not insulated, it is on heat. So we'd have frozen pipes for sure. It'd be real easy to do because the basement's right here, but we would have to do a lot of work to right now. Well, no, I guess the washer and dryer did sit out there for about 2 weeks when we moved here. So I finally told Dan, I said, if you want some clean clothes, you better move the washer and dryer and release the washer so I can hang them to dry. I really miss having a clothesline. Our clothesline is still on our property that we actually own at our old house. But buried in concrete and all that, so maybe I look on Amazon for an umbrella one this spring. Really don't have a good place for a really long one anyway, since our whole backyard is a driveway. I think we're going to put our porch out there this spring, because I about bit it with groceries the other day, coming up the stairs, then backing down the stairs, open the door, and then going back up the stairs. You don't miss hanging clothes up? There's just some clothes that, like sheets. I love my bedding dried outside. You know, my grandma did laundry with her wringer washer, and she had a clothesline outside and a clothesline in her basement that she hung her clothes on, and she did that until she moved when she was, oh, let me think, 2005, so she was born 1920, so in 2005 she would have been 85. She was still, up until she was 85 years old, she used her wringer washer. And when she moved, she bought a single bed trailer and put it on my mom and dad's property so my mom would be close in case she needed something. And when they were looking at some, trailers for her to buy, she was so upset But none of them include an area that was big enough for her wringer washer. And that wringer washer was in mint condition. Every time she used it, she washed it down from top to bottom. It worked a whole lot better than this piece of garbage over here. See how bad this floor is? I cannot wait to replace it. We're going to start taking flooring out from my friend's cabin sometime this month. Or from her cabin. She didn't want us to take flooring from her cabin. Flooring from her house. But we got to paint first. And I can't wait to paint because I really thought I was going to like this green. I do not. Take that out later. I hate laundry. This will always be this. Always. I cleared off one day and it looks like that the next. Yeah, that's trash. I will take it out when I'm not streaming. Because I don't want to balance the camera and all that. Or I'll take it out. Another tether. Well, I got one room clean. And I got my crochet stuff organized. So now I better make my video. You still got several hours left to work, right? If I had to make this video, I don't have a video planned for tomorrow, so I can stream tomorrow. I just might get this one crochet video done to see how it does. And I haven't gone live because it is really hard to go live when everyone is here. Especially when Dan's here, because when he's not busy doing something, he's watching YouTube. And he doesn't wear headphones, won't wear headphones. I'm not going to make him wear headphones. And I don't want to copyright. And just everyone has been here. You know, either Dan's been on vacation, Kayla's been off. She doesn't go back to school until the 17th. So it's kind of hard to... Sometimes it works out great when everyone's here, but here lately it just has not. And so... Anyway, I want to get this crochet video done. See how it works. See what my consensus is on it. So I better get busy doing that, and I will come on in the morning when I get woke up and motivated. Thank you for hanging out with me. Have a rest of a good day at work, Triple D, and good evening. Have a great day, Just Girl. Love you both very much, and I will see you later. Toodles.